Okay, guys, welcome to the AI income training. This training is for anyone who is somewhat tech savvy, who can click around, be able to follow click by click what I'm doing. And, realistically, if you want to make extra 500 bucks a month, $1,000, $2,000 a month, something like that online. Yes, I'm Ryan. Look, this works by collecting email addresses of people who have a particular problem and then you sending them emails, marketing emails with solutions to their problems. And when they purchase those solutions, those products or services, you then make a profit. All right. So the good news about this is it's super easy to get started. It's really easy to understand. It's 4 steps. And once you get the hang of it, you can really scale it. The three bonuses of it basically is that once you set it up, the whole thing runs on autopilot. Number two, because it's on an autopilot, you can actually make sales while you're sleeping. It's happened to me a lot. You'll wake up in the morning and I got a couple emails showing that I've made some money overnight. And what I'm about to show you, this is the third bonus, is that this is a repeatable skill. So you can literally do this over and over and over again with as many products or services as you want. Until you kind of just hit it out of the ballpark. You can learn how the big online entrepreneurs and the companies and influencers, how they market and sell their products. Because at the end of the day, it's the same exact system that everyone's using. And so what are we doing today? Well, I'm going to show you how to set up your first landing page so you can start collecting emails. And the fastest way to create your emails is going to blow your mind. Because a lot of this before AI was really tedious, and now it's not. It's super, super easy. The good news is you can do this. You can do this all mostly for free, but the best news, if you want to take it to the next level and really have a go at this, the investment is pretty small. So I am not going to show you how to do it the free way today, because if you did it the free way, then within like the middle of you setting it up, you would want some of the premium features. And when I say premium features, it's not very much money here. I think if I'm adding it all up, it's still probably less than $100 a month to kind of run this and to get it set up. So I'm going to show you how to get it set up because I don't want to waste your time. I just want to show you if you're serious about wanting to make a couple $100 online a month, then, or up to $1,000 or a little bit more, then I'm going to show you how to do that. And I can't guarantee that it's going to be free to do it, but it's not going to be a heavy investment at all. We're going to walk through it step by step. In fact, there's 4 main steps. And I'm just going to tell you those 4 main steps and we're going to jump right in and get started. The first is you're going to choose a product and establish your system account. The second will be we'll be setting up our custom domain and a custom email that you're going to use. You're going to actually purchase your own .com that you're going to use for the website that you're going to set up, as well as your email. So hello@whatever.com or your name at whatever.com. And then you are going to create your very first landing page, which is like a simple website, which you collect emails. And then we're going to set up your first email automation. I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT to write those emails really quickly. And you can schedule those out trying to promote your very first product. Okay. Lastly, I'm also going to put subtitles at the bottom of this video because I don't have, I'm not showing my face on this video, but I do want you to be able to read along in case you misunderstand anything. How I recommend doing this video is if you get confused or lost, just hit pause and rewind. I'm going to try to make it as fast as possible. So if you do need it to slow down, you can always slow it down in the corner, or you can hit pause and just go back a little bit. But hopefully this is going to be a jam-packed value video. All you have to sit back, just do what I'm doing, and within the next, hopefully below the next hour, I'm going to try to do this within the hour, you will have your very first funnel affiliate marketing product going. Okay, so let's get started. Awesome. The very first thing I'm going to have you do is go to bestautomationtools.com/tools. This is my website. You can see it's a cute little robot here. Again, that's bestautomationtools.com/tools. You'll see here that at least the making of this video, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 links in here. If this link list ever gets bigger in the future, if you're watching this video and it's a little bit bigger, please pay attention to what links you are clicking on, because I will try to never change these links so that you always have them. but I may add to this list as time goes on. In fact, I probably will. I have a bunch of video editing softwares that I do need to load in here, and I will maybe talk about that later. But the very first thing we're going to do is step one, and that is we're going to choose your product and we're going to establish your system account. So what I want you to do is click this very first link here, okay? And actually, if you go back and do a right click, you can hit open link in new tab. That's what I want you to do. And that will open Systeme. Systeme is going to serve us two purposes. We're going to build our website on Systeme because it's cheap to do and it has all these features that are not overwhelming. It doesn't have every feature in the world, but it has enough features. And I will be honest, I have tried a million other websites and I love Systeme. Okay. So I just want to go ahead and get you started with there. Now, if you hit that pricing button here, you can see there is a free account. I'm going to recommend that you just skip the free account and go to the startup account for now. Look, if you want to hit the free account, that's fine, but I'm pretty sure once we get into setting up the email situation, they're going to want you to upgrade anyway. And the free account, as good as it is limited. Like you can only do one, for example, you can have 15 funnels, which is pretty good, 3 sales funnels, which is pretty good. Contacts is a little limited. It's only 2,000. But this automation rules, we're going to want a little bit more, definitely more than one workflow, definitely more than one tag and one email campaign. This is just not enough. So again, if you're serious about, just go ahead and jump in and get that $27 a month. If you want to pay annually, it looks like you can save some money. So you can do the math if that's what you want to do, whatever. So go ahead and hit start for free. And I would, if I were you, I'd go for the startup. You don't have to. You can do the free if you want, but I would just go ahead and if you're serious about it, hit that startup. Okay, I already have an account, so I'm going to log in and meet you on the other side. Listen, now once you get inside, I am currently migrating over to Systeme. You will see here at the very top, there's a dashboard. You have contacts, for instance, contacts. Okay, and I have over 2,000 contacts in here right now. I've got more that I haven't even brought them in. But you can see I'm starting to set up some of my funnels and my campaigns, some of my newsletters. Oh yeah, see, I sent a big email earlier today, over 2,000 people, 366 opens, 16 clicks. It's pretty good. So what I want you to do though is stay on your dashboard, and right over here under the dashboard link, you will see this button here that says Affiliate Dashboard. And once you hit the affiliate, oh, I made a sale. Nice. Okay. Once you hit the affiliate dashboard, then you will see here that if you go down and it says Promote Systeme.io and earn 50% lifetime commissions. Now, for the purposes of this video, I just want you to get your very first product or service to understand how this works. Going forward, when you set up other funnels and other websites, which you can do all of them unlimited on Systeme, you can build unlimited funnels and unlimited websites. You will want to go grab those affiliate links. But for today, what I want you to do is once you open your Systeme.io account, I want you to grab your Systeme.io affiliate link. Okay, this is right here, the product that we are going to promote, and you are going to build your own funnel for Systeme, which means you are going to try to get people to purchase Systeme.io. Okay, and once you do that, if you don't like that product, fine, you can go grab another product. But if this is your first time ever doing affiliate marketing, there you go right here. How this works is if you promote Systeme.io and someone buys it using your link, you get a 50% cut of that pay every month for as long as they're a customer. It's an amazing deal. Okay, and they have a bunch of these marketing. Any of these you promote and somebody purchases Systeme, then you get commissions for those sales as well. It's pretty amazing. All right, so hit now you can see here, this is your link, your special affiliate link. I just wanted you to see it. We are not going to touch this now for a little bit because what we need to do now is to go step 2, which is purchase your .com, which is called a domain name, and set up your .com email. Now this is going to be a big, pretty technical section of the training, and so I want you to pay attention to it and be careful with what you're doing. Okay, so let's head back to bestautomationtools.com/tools. head back there. And the first thing I want you to do is hit here, do a right click on DN Simple and hit open in new tab. Now, if you open that, you can receive a $6 credit towards your subscription when you activate your plan. DN Simple is going to allow us to purchase a .com name. And when you purchase it, the purchase of it will probably be between $12 and $14. And you need to purchase a monthly subscription on DN Simple, which I think is $6. So this will be about a $20 investment for today. And then going forward, it's $14 a year for your .com. So it's pretty cheap of a deal. But again, it's going to be a really important part of your funnel to have a nice looking .com name. And we're going to use that .com name to set up your professional looking email, which will allow you to send really nice emails to potential customers. Okay, so go ahead and hit join DN Simple, and I already have an account, so I will see you on the other side for the next steps. Okay, once we're on this side, you will see a domain, a dashboard, something like this. What you need to do is add a domain name, and you can click right here, and you want to hit register a new domain. And this is where we're going to come up with your .com for the product. So again, you are going to be trying to be promoting this product. If you're doing my video right now, you're going to try to promote Systeme.io as a product. Okay. Now, if you're thinking, I don't have any clue what kind of .com name do I want, I have some potential ideas for you. And if you go back to bestautomationtools.com/tools and right click on this one that says 50 domain name ideas, I've created a doc that you can read. And here are a bunch of ideas for you that you can play with. Now you can literally, if none of these are being used, you can go ahead and use it. For instance, AIProfitMentor.com. If the .com's taken, try .org or .io. If you like earningswithai.com, you can try that. Whatever. Just if you can use any of these or any other .com name that you come up with and go ahead and register it. Now, the one I'm going to be showing you today is I think I'm going to do the AIincomecourse.com. I'm going to set up. So I purchased AIincomecourse.com, which again is kind of like some of these names, right? Like AIcoursewealth.com, AIcashacademy.com. I own already from DN Simple AIincomecourse.com. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to use this one. So go ahead and purchase your domain name. You're going to go through the DN Simple funnel, and I forget how it actually works, but you go ahead and add a domain and you register a domain and put in whatever name and hit continue. They will ask you if you want to add $3 for who is privacy. That just means, people can look up who owns whatever websites and they can find your name and your contact information. For $3 a year, you can register anonymously. So if you choose to do that, that's fine. If not, whatever, you don't have to do that. Once you have done that though, let's go back. Once you have purchased your domain name, let's go back to bestautomationtools.com/tools, and I will meet you here in just a minute. You can hit pause if you need to. Okay, so welcome back. Now that you have purchased your .com, that's fantastic. Now we eventually will need to hook up your .com to Systeme, but before we do that, we're going to go ahead and get your email set up on Google. So you need a professional email. A lot of you might have a free Gmail account already, like yourname@gmail.com. But when we're sending emails to people who are signing up for our email list, we're going to want it to come from, like your name at, for example, AIincomecourse.com. Or, I have Ryan at bestautomationtools.com, right? And this makes the emails look a lot more professional. It also, Systeme, by the way, Systeme won't let you send emails anyway from a free Gmail account. So we need to purchase a Google Workspace account. How this works is you can do the free 14 days trial. But as soon as we get in here with what we need to do to hook it up to System, they're gonna make you upgrade. Um, I can't remember, truth be told, I cannot remember if the $6 account works or not for our purposes. You can go ahead and give it a try if you want to. I have the $12 account, and I think I have the $12 account because I need the $12 account, okay, to do what I'm doing with System, to send as many emails as I want. Plus, it has a ton of storage. I cannot recommend enough having one of these premium Google accounts. It gives you, this is a lot of storage for photos, etc. You can back up your phone to it. It gives you just a ton of Google Drive space. It's a great deal no matter what. So if I were you, I would probably try the business standard. You can always try the business starter again and see if that works for you. That might work for you. So what I would do, go ahead and hit get started. And you want to go ahead and name your business name, and you're going to want to go through the funnel, okay? And if it asks for your domain name, you're going to want to go back and use the domain name that you just purchased, and you're going to want to make an email address with either hello@yourdomainname.com or your first name, like for example, Ryan at yourdomainname.com. So go through the Google Workspace process. Okay, and I'm going to see you on the other side of the Google Workspace once you get logged in and you can see your dashboard. Great. So once you get to the other side, you will now be in what's called the Admin Console. Okay, and this is where you can manage your premium Google account. Now you can see actually I am in the $18 a month account. I guess I didn't realize that. I thought I was the 12. That's okay. If you did not get to set up your first email or domain in here, I'm going to show you how you can add domains to your account going forward. Again, you might end up with like 15, 20, 25 different domains over the next year if you are really getting the handle of this and actually doing well making sales online. So you can always log back into your Google console, and on the left-hand side here, you can see it says Add Account, and you can drop down, and then here it says Domains, all right, and you want to hit Manage Domains. And this is where you can add a domain or you change your primary domain. And if you didn't get to actually put your domain in there, you can hit Add Domain, and you can either add it as a secondary domain, and you're going to put the domain in here that you purchased on DN Simple. You can add it as a secondary domain or just as a user alias domain. It doesn't really matter. I typically do user alias domain, and this will mean that you can actually send emails from all these different domains. So in my case, for example, my main company is rocketvisibility.com, but I'm able to send email from bestautomationtools.com, faproject.org, and Ryan on Stage, whatever. So I'm going to add a domain right now because, let's see here, I own AIincomecourse.com, and I would like to send email from Ryan or hello at AIincomecourse.com. So we're going to go ahead and set that up. Now this is where things are going to get a little technical and hairy. All right. So even if you were able, you need to maneuver over here through account, domains, manage domains, and I'm going to go ahead and add my domain here. I'm going to add the AIincomecourse.com, and I'm going to add it as a user alias domain. So I'm going to hit add domain and start verification. Now it's going to literally walk me through. It's going to want me to add some files to my DN Simple account way over here. So this step one, it says find your DNS records or settings. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to go back to DN Simple. I'm going to click on my my domain right here on the right hand side. It says DNS, jump to DNS records. I'm going to click that, and here are the DNS records. Now these are just the behind the scenes records for my domain name. And all I have to do now is follow the instructions. So it says go to step 2. I'm going to hit go to step 2. And it says here, click below to copy your verification code. So I'm going to click here and it's going to copy to my clipboard. So on your registrar's website, create a new TXT or text record. Okay, so I'm going to go back to here. And here it says add record. So I'm going to add scroll down and where it says TXT. Perfect. And let's go back to Google. It says paste your verification code in the field named value or destination, and then enter the or your domain name in the field named host name or alias. If you register as a field named TTL, you can enter any value. Okay, great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the @ right here, @aiincome.com, and in the content, I'm going to do a paste. So that is the content that I'm going to post there. And it says TTL. The instructions said it could be anything. And I am ready to go. So I'm going to hit add record. Beautiful. So I've added the record, and I can see right here, it's added this right here. And we're going to go back over here, and we're going to hit protect domain. And now we're just going to wait for it to verify. All right, so it has been verified, and now it is showing up right here in my domain list, and it says user alias domain for rocketvisibility.com. It has been verified. Now it wants me to activate Gmail, so I'm going to click activate Gmail, and it is going to say use MX records to set up Gmail. I'm going to do that, so I want to keep that first one. Again, this is going to be a little bit technical, so don't be afraid if it gets a little confusing. Just come back and watch this and just follow the steps through here. Now, it says go to your DNS records or settings. So again, we are here. This is my DNS records for the AI Income course, and I'm going to go to step 2. And now we have to add a few more records. Actually, I think we have to add 5 records if I'm not mistaken. And this is going to allow me to send email, again, from my premium Google account with the .com that I just purchased. Okay, so it says review your existing DNS records, delete any non-Google. Okay, don't worry about that one if this is brand new to you. Create a new DNS record like the one shown in this example. All right, so step 1, choose MX for the type of record. So we're going to go add a record, and I'm going to hit MX. Enter @ in the name, host, or alias field. So that's going to be right here. I'm going to put an @ sign. Okay, and then next it says enter 1 in the priority field. So priority right here, we're going to delete the 0 and put a 1. It says enter 1 hour in the TTL field. So 1 hour is already there. And then it says click on ASPMX this in the table below to copy it. So I'm going to click right here to copy it, and it says paste this in the field there. So we're going to put mail server host is where we're going to drop that. Paste right, oops, not mailgun. Sorry, I got to go back. It's this, aspmx.l.google.com right there. Perfect. And this is now ready to go. So I'm going to hit add the record. Good. Come down here. So it says save your new MX record. We just did that. And then step D. Now that you've created the first MX record, follow the same steps to add the 4 remaining MX records shown in this label. All right. So we'll notice here on this category, it says priorities 5, 5, 10, 10. All the hosts are going to be at. These are all different. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they're all 1 hour. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. If you want to pause the video and go ahead and do that, then you can do it as well, but you can watch me if you want to. So we're going to add another MX record. This would be number 1. It's going to be an priority 5, 1 hour, and then the content is going to be this. Add the record. Then we'll add a second one. @ priority 5. Add the record. There we go. Add another one. This is priority 10 now. Priority 10. And then priority 10 for the last one as well. Add the record. Perfect. So all of my records have been added. So now, once I've added all those records, it should look similar to this. It does. We're going to hit activate Gmail. And this is now going to check our work to make sure we did it correctly. It will take a second to validate. Once it's validated, we should get, oh, there we go. We got 5 green check marks. All good. And now I can see here the AI Income course user alias domain verified Gmail activated. This now means I can send and receive email from AIincomecourse.com. Beautiful. All right, now we need to check one more thing here. You want to verify something before we leave Google here. I want you to go to hit the home button here, and under users, you can manage a user, or you can hit create an alternate email address and email alias. So click that, and then you want to find you there, hit proceed, and you can see here it says alternate email addresses. So all of these email addresses you can create, right? So I have hello, calendar, sales, info, contact, whatever, and they will all go to your main email address, right? What's cool too, for every domain that I added, you can see it goes to faproject.org, best automation tools, and now the AI income course also has sales, Ryan, info, hello, contact, calendar, etc. Okay, so if I get an email at any of these emails, I'm going to see them. They're all going to go to my main Gmail account, and it will be really helpful for me. And I can receive email there, and I can also respond from each of those addresses. So I just wanted you to make sure that whatever emails you want to use going forward for your business, you make sure they're all loaded in there. Okay, we are pretty much done, I think, for now with Google Workspace. So I'm going to go ahead and close the Google Workspace. And now we are back at System, your System account. So go back to your System account. And what I want you to do is go up to your settings. On the right-hand side, you click a picture of you, or if it's just a letter there, hit settings. And then scroll down and you'll see on the left-hand side says custom domains. And here you are going to have, you probably will have nothing. You probably have your free one right here, your whatever.system.io. But we're going to go ahead and add your first custom domain. And of course, that's going to be the domain you just bought. So in my case, aiincomecourse.com, hit save. Now, once we have added it, it's going to, again, pop up with our favorite thing in the world, DNS configuration for the domain. So as you guessed, we have to go back to DN Simple. If you've never set up a website before, you might be surprised at how much file editing there is going on here. But yes, so what's this telling us is that we have two files we need to add, and they're both CNAME files. So the first one's going to be this one, and then the second one's going to be this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to DN Simple. We're going to go back to our website, our domain name, and we're going to hit add record. And we're in both cases it's going to be a CNAME. So we're going to click the CNAME. We can see here that the first one is going to be for the www.aiincomecourse.com. And then on this side, you'll see all this gobbledygook, including the period at the end. So d1t8hul.cloudfront.net with a period after .net. Include that. We're going to copy that and put it right here where it says content. Going to paste it right there. And that's all we have to do for that one. Hit add record. Perfect. And then the second record we have to name is another CNAME record. So we're going to hit add record, add the CNAME. This time it's much more complicated. You can see it's all of this .aiincomecourse.com. So I'm just going to copy that first part and then put it right here where it says name. And then in the content part, we're going to add all of this entire thing. Hit copy, hit paste. Perfect. And hit add the record. Saving, all set. Now once we've added that, we're just going to hit X out of here. AI Income Course is now pending validation. This is probably going to take anywhere from the next 3 to 4 minutes to 24 hours to validate. Usually for me, it takes less than an hour. So we're just going to be patient for a minute while we're doing that. Now, the last thing we have to do to set up this to make it super professional is we have to go do our email one more time. We have to go to mailing settings right here. And we want to add right here. It says click here to confirm your sender email address. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and add in your email that you want to send email from to your subscribers. So in my case, I'm going to do Ryan at aiincomecourse.com. I'm going to hit save. And I always like having another one, which is going to be hello at aiincomecourse.com. I like having hello. Perfect. Now the status is going to be pending. And I'm getting emails on my phone right now. And if you go to your email, you will see that Systeme.io has sent you a couple emails that say confirm the sender of the email address. You must verify email by clicking here. So I'm going to click there for the first one. And I'm going to click here for the second one. confirm, confirm. Beautiful. So I'm going to close these and I'm going to refresh this page and we will see that I can now send email from hello at AI Income Course and Ryan at AIincomecourse.com from both of those. Beautiful. Now we got to do one more thing. We have to enter our domain name again and add a couple more DNS records, and then we are all done with DNS records. So we go down again. We are mailing settings here under domains, and it says click here to authenticate your domain and display its information in your email header, which will help improve your email delivery rates. If we do this final step, our emails will likely not go to the spam folder. So again, a little bit difficult to do, but we are going to do it. So www.aiincomecourse.com, hit save. Oops, we don't need the www, I apologize. So just do aiincomecourse.com and hit save. And we can see here it says DNS settings and there's an eyeball. So go ahead and click the eyeball. And you can see here, we need to go to DN Simple and add 3 more files, all our CNAME files again. So the first one is going to be, let's just go ahead and go to DN Simple and add CNAME. And this one's going to be, we're just going to copy right here up to the 2, because we're going to do this stuff, .aiincomecourse.com. So here we go, that's going to be the name. And then the content or the value will be all of this right here. Perfect. That'll be the very first one. And then we have another CNAME. So go here, add a CNAME, drop this in here, add the value, add the record. And then the third CNAME is going to be here. And then this stuff here for the value and hit add the record. Awesome. So we're going to close this. And this is pending, and within the next 24 hours, probably in the next hour, the status will actually be verified, and that will be perfect. Now, with the last thing you need to do in mailing settings is Systeme.io is a French platform out of France. We in the United States have special laws about when someone subscribes to your email newsletters, you have to put your address, either of a company or your personal address or something at the bottom of the email with a link that people can unsubscribe. Now, Systeme.io will provide the unsubscribe link for you, so you don't have to worry about putting that, but you do need to, and you can get hounded heavily for this. This is called CAN spam laws. You need to add your address at the end of the email, always. Okay, so go ahead and just add your address there. Don't worry about it. If you're nervous about it, you can get a P.O. box or something. I think you can order a P.O. box online. In fact, if you want one, South Dakota will let you get a P.O. box for really cheap. If you go to South Dakota P.O. box, find one there. Okay, so once you're done with all this, you are done. You want to go up at the top now and hit save. And Systeme, my dear friend, is set up. You now have a domain name, a real.com. You have an email, a professional email, and now you can send and receive emails through Systeme, and they're going to look professional, and they're not going to go to spam. Okay, so now we are back in Systeme, and what we're going to do is actually build our first website. We're going to build a funnel. So I want you to go to the main dashboard, and right here where it says funnels, click funnel, and we're going to hit on the right hand side, create. And you're going to choose right here your funnel domain name. Now you'll notice that AI Income Course is still not verified because the servers, it's going to take up to 24 hours for it to be here. So that's okay though. We can temporarily build it on your free domain. And when the other one is ready, we just come back here and switch it. Okay, not a big deal. So I'm going to do, the name is going to be the AI Income Course funnel. And I'm going to actually call it the landing page, not the funnel. And what we're going to do is we're going to hit build an audience. We're going to collect email addresses and build your email list. That's what we want. And you can choose your currency as well. And I am in the United States. So I'm going to go to the US dollar and hit save. Beautiful. So we can see here, I have the AI Income Course landing page. I'm just going to go ahead and click that. And they're going to give me what's called a squeeze page. Now on the left-hand side, you can see the funnel. How this is going to work is we're going to create a website, and it's going to be a very simple website. with a name, an email, and a submit button. And once people do that, we're going to take them to the next step in the funnel, which is going to be like a thank you page or a video or something like this. And in fact, the video you're watching will probably be the video that I put for the AI income course, because it's actually the AI income training. Okay. So that's probably going to be the case. I might change my mind. We'll see how I feel about that later. And things always change, right? I recommend that right at the very bottom are some really nice, this is my favorite one right here, really nice landing pages. The more complicated your landing page is, the less likely someone's going to like throw their email in. But depending on the product or service that you are promoting, you might find some of these more helpful, some of these designs. I'm going to go ahead and choose this one right here. It's so simple and nice. I'm going to hit select. And once we got here, it's called the squeeze page. I'm going to rename it the landing page. And I'm going to rename it AI income course landing page. Super nice. And I'm going to make sure to hit the green save button to save that. And then I'm going to hit edit page. We need to edit things up just a little bit. I'm going to keep the background. I usually like blue backgrounds, but that's okay. I'm going to modify this. So how this works, it's pretty simple. It's like pretty intuitive. You just click on a different element, and on the left-hand side are all the settings for it. Okay. So I'm just going to click on these different elements, and let's say for the AI income course, I'm going to put make $100 per day using Chat GPT and AI bots. Okay, pretty easy. And I'm going to do this in green because people like green. And I'll say the future is here. Don't miss out. And then I'll say put in your best email and I'll show you how. Perfect. And let's do this. Don't miss out. We will put in bold. And we'll do I'll show you how in italics. Okay, nice. So then we can click on the name form and go on the last input type is going to be last name. I want that to be first name. And then email, make sure it's going to be email. And the button, I don't want the button to be a pop-up. So when someone clicks the button, what we want it to be is to do the next step, URL. All right, so this is pretty much done. So I'm going to hit Save Changes, and you can preview it if you want. Yep, pretty nice. In the future, I might reduce the size of this because I think it's pretty big. You can also change the background. I can show you how to do that. So right here on the left-hand side, you see it says Settings. So we can hit Settings, and I actually might reduce some of these fonts down just a little bit. We don't have any links, so I don't need those colors. But you can see here it says background image. If I want, I can take the image out by clicking the X and uploading another image. I might do that. Actually, let's see. I think I do have another image. I like this one, actually. I think I found this one the other day from Canva. Yeah, that's cool. I like that one a lot. You can use the same one. I just got it from Canva. Perfect. All right, cool. Now at the very bottom, we hear Systeme pages, all rights reserved. Let's get rid of that. And let's do copyright AI income course 2023. Perfect. Hit save changes, exit out. And for the thank you page, we're not going to want to do anything. Actually, here's what I want you to do. I misspoke a little bit earlier. Here's what I'm going to want you to do. You're going to want to hit this delete button that says remove the funnel step. Okay, hit confirm. Perfect. And then we're going to want to go to your main dashboard and hit your affiliate dashboard. And you're going to want to go down here and choose one of these to promote that you really like. And it will say like how to make your first $1,000 online. That would probably be a good one. And click on it. And you're going to want to do the sales page. So you're going to hit promote offer right here. Okay. And then you're going to want to copy this link at the very top and just have it copied. Great. Then what you're going to want to do is go back to your funnel, click on the funnel itself, hit edit, and then hit the button. and hit right here on the left-hand side in the settings, it says open URL. And right there, you're going to want to pop that link right in here and then hit save right here, this little button at the top, hit save. Sorry, I must have hit the wrong button. Oh, don't hit that save button. Sorry, you want to hit save changes on the right-hand side. That's what you want to hit save changes. Perfect. Why are we doing all this? Because here's what's going to happen. Someone's going to now land on your page, and this is what they're going to see. They're going to put their name and their email in here. And when they hit this button, you are going to receive their email. You're going to capture their name and their email, but then you're also going to go ahead and send them over to that link product that we had just chosen. If they make that purchase, you will get credit for it, and any subsequent purchases that they make in the future, you will get 50% commission within anything within Systeme. And you will now have this people's email address and their name, and you can start sending them emails to encourage them to buy if they didn't buy that first time, or buy other products and services that are related to the topic. So let's go ahead and finish this up because our landing page is now done, and you can actually see it live if you want to. You can see right here, it says URL path. Our right hand side is this little link button. You can click that link. It's copied. We can open a new tab and hit paste, and you will see it's here. This is the website. This is your very first website, perhaps for some of you. And again, if you just hit your name and the email in here and hit get instant access, then it will send us to the product page in which the person can perhaps make a purchase. All right, we need to finish out a few details, however. So what I want you to do next is go to the button at the top where it says automations, and then under it, it says workflows. Click workflow. We're going to create a new workflow, and we're going to want to name this AI income course workflow, landing page workflow, and hit save. Go ahead and click on it, and we're going to want to this is going to be an automation, and this is where the passive part of your sales strategy really kicks into high gear. What we're going to do is tell Systeme that when you receive an email from somebody from that landing page, we can actually go ahead and start sending them emails as much or as little as we want to, and we're going to go ahead and build that right here. We can tell it that within a few minutes to send them an email, or tomorrow to send them another email, or the next day to send them another email, however you want to do it. So I'm going to hit create your first trigger, and our trigger will be that a funnel form subscribed. Okay, so in our funnel, we're going to choose the funnel that we just created, and here it is, the AI Income Course landing page. Go ahead and create. So what this means is when someone types their name and email in there and hits that button, then we're going to say then when that happens, we want an action to happen. So I'm going to choose an action, and we want to apply a tag, and the tag is going to be for me, AIincomecourse.com. Now, if you don't have tags yet, that's okay. You can go back to your dashboard and add tags. I love having people tagged, so I know. So I'm going to hit create. If you don't have this set up yet, don't worry. You can just go ahead and hit plus and then have an action. As soon as they subscribe to the page, we want to send them an email. So right here it says send an email, and you probably have no pre-written emails here. That's okay. So you want to hit this button here that says create a new one. So create a new email, and we're going to put in the subject line probably whatever this was on the squeeze page. Make $100 a day using ChatGPT. $100 per day with ChatGPT. Yes. Save and edit email. Amazing. So they have different kinds of editors you can do in here. Now, I'm going to show you what you want to do on the right-hand side is go ahead and fill out the information, the sender. It's going to be from Ryan, and that's from AI Income Course. And the sender email address will be ryan@AIincomecourse.com. Makes sense? Now we can go ahead and start building our email. You see right here on the right hand side, it says we can use these codes. And so we can grab this because Systeme knows the first name of the person, right? So what we're going to do is going to do, hey, first name, it's Ryan. Now I'm a big fan of keeping my emails really simple in like one line per paragraph because that's just how I am. So every email should be really simple. It should be from you. It should include their first name if possible, if you have it. And it should always include a call to action. So just one link with exactly what you want them to purchase. Okay. Now, I think you get my drift. What you're going to want to do is for your funnel is basically write a series of 10, 20, or 30 emails that you're going to send once per day until they make a purchase of the product or service that you are promoting. Now, you might be thinking, how in the world am I going to create 10 to 20, 30 emails? Well, I'm going to show you. So the very first one, let's just go ahead and write it out. Hey, it's Ryan. Did you know it's possible to make $100 per day using ChatGPT? It's amazing. I want to show you how. Click here to learn. Okay. So what you want to do, and then we'll say, see you on the inside, Ryan. Perfect. So this is a nice email. We're going to go ahead and highlight that, and we're going to put a link. And again, let's say the link we want them to purchase is the affiliate link for the product. So we need to, once again, we need to go back to System and log in, go to your affiliate dashboard and grab whatever link. You can grab this link or you can grab one of these offers here. Again, I'm going to grab this offer here, this sales page right here, go back to my email, highlight this and link it right here. There's a link, that's the URL, and boom, right there, that's the email. So I'm going to hit save, and you can see here. So the trigger is they've signed up. I'm going to apply a tag to them so I can keep track of them and where they came from, etc. And I'm going to have it send an email. Now I'm going to hit the next button. I'm going to actually now create a delay. Wait for a period of time. I'm going to wait for 25 hours. And after 25 hours, I want the action to be to send another email. Now it's going to start tracking all the emails, but now I'm just going to create a new email. And the subject line is going to be something very similar. Now I'm not going to do this ad nauseum. Okay. So you get the point. But what I'm saying is go ahead and create a system of 9, 10 emails, 20 emails, 30 emails, 40 emails. And what's going to happen is once you've written all these emails, it's going to be done for you. And all you have to do is whenever somebody comes to your website and puts in their name and their email for the next 40 days, you are going to be automatically sending them emails trying to get them to sign up for your product or your service. And when they do, you will get paid. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the passive model. Okay. Now I'm going to give you the most valuable part of this whole thing is how in the world am I supposed to create these emails? I'm going to show you right now. And that's when you want to go back to the bestautomationtools.com/tools and hit this little button right here called ChatGPT. Open it in a new link. Now ChatGPT has a free version, and that is with older technology called ChatGPT 3.5 for $20. And I'm telling you, it is some of the best $20 I've ever spent. You can upgrade to get ChatGPT 4, and it is amazing. Now, I'm just going to give you an example real quick. I speak to ChatGPT like a human being because it helps me get feedback from it that is so helpful and that I need. So I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing. All right. So good evening. I have a website called AIincomecourse.com. It helps younger tech savvy people who want to learn about AI and online marketing to make a little bit of passive income each month, somewhere between $500 to $2,000. I'm setting up a 30-day email campaign promoting Systeme.io. I have an affiliate link. Can you please help me write the second email in the sequence? The tone should be serious, not salesy, honest, short. It should have a call to action to click the link that I provide. My name is Ryan, and the email should come from me. Also, I prefer one sentence per line or paragraph for the email. Give it a shot. Perfect. So all you have to do is talk to it exactly what you want. The more information it has, the better. So look, it even gave me a subject. Your path to passive income, uncover the power of Systeme. All right. So now it's literally writing the email for me. Okay. Now, I think this email is too long. So I'm going to just tell it, that was great. Thank you. But the email is too lengthy. Please try to shorten it up. So you just tell it what to do. Look at that. Perfect. So here's an email for me. So I just have to literally copy this, hit copy. I'm going to go back to the workflow. I'm going to wait 24 hours. I'm going to add a new email. Send an email. We're going to create a new email. I forget what the subject is, so I'm just going to put spaces for now because we can change the subject. I'm going to paste the email in here. It says, let's dive into Systeme. And I'm going to make sure the style is normal for what I like. I think I like the 14 font. Perfect. Hi, and then I can always add the first name from over here to make sure it's personal. Now, of course, we want to read the email and make sure it's good. Let's dive into Systeme. I like calling it Systeme. It's an all-in-one marketing platform, email campaigns, sales funnels, affiliate programs, got it all. No tech skills required, but working smarter, not harder. Try Systeme and experience its potential. And then my affiliate link right here. Click here to get started. So what I'm going to do is go back to my affiliate dashboard and grab my affiliate link right here for Systeme. And then highlight it, link, paste. Here for any questions. Beautiful. Save, done. Email number 2. Okay. Oh, I gotta change the subject. So I'm gonna hit choose and edit. And ChatGPT gave me what subject? Unlocking potential. If you didn't like that, by the way, you could just say good email. Try a new subject though, and we can stop. And it says fast track your success. Perfect. And then again, on the right-hand side, you want to make sure you have the correct website and sender name and the correct email address that you want to send from. Perfect. And then we're going to hit save, and you get the point. So you can build out your entire marketing campaign here, promoting the link. Systeme.io will track everything. Now, once you get here, you hit automations, workflows, and you want to make sure that you go ahead and activate the workflow so that it turns on. And I want to go back to my settings now and see if my domain name has custom domains, if it has validated. And look at it, sure has. It says now it's ready to use. Okay, so we are validated here. So I'm going to go back to my funnel and find the funnel I just built, AI Income Course. And right here, it says URL path is still set to the old one. So we can hit funnel settings right here, do the drop down, and AI Income Course is now there. Hit save, and I'm going to delete this slug so that it's just simply AIincomecourse.com. I'm going to hit the green button to save it, and voila, go to AIincomecourse.com, and there it is. I have an automated funnel ready to go, and it didn't even take that long. If you have questions, please let me know. Your only task after this now is to drive traffic to this. And you can do this with creating YouTube videos, creating Instagrams, but make sure whatever you're doing, you are promoting this link in all of your content, okay? I will probably be creating a video about how to do that with content marketing and Facebook groups and all sorts of stuff. If you want more information about that, certainly go back to bestautomationtools.com/tools and check out Metricool right here. This is a fantastic social media platform that I use to manage all of my social media accounts, and it's absolutely fantastic. I have another video about Metricool, and I'll probably make some more in due time. In the meantime, if you found this video helpful, please let me know, and I hope you enjoy Systeme and all that it can help you with. All right, bye.